we end up with subluxations because of the environment we're in as an individual and the stress that we're under, or the physical trauma that we undergo. Whether it's a motor vehicle accident or a sports injury, those can cause subluxations, or simple stress. Like you hear about post-traumatic stress disorder. That's very, that's very traumatic on the body, and those kind of emotional traumas can really affect the spine and the way the spine is moving. So it can be just a very physical event, like an accident in a car or a sports injury, or it can be a traumatic emotional event. It can be from bad food. After 5 or 10 years, the body just gets tired of not having the right nutrition. It can cause a subluxation. Even if you have, like, say you had food poisoning, that is obviously going to be very hard on the body, and you might end up with subluxations in the low back because it was such a traumatic experience for the bowel to go through. So now the whole low back is actually seized because of that food poisoning. Absolutely. If you find one and it wasn't exactly your cup of tea, don't be discouraged. Keep looking. There are lots of different websites that have lots of different types of chiropractors listed on them, and you might be able to find one that's much more beneficial to you. And that doesn't mean one type of chiropractic is not good and one is wonderful. They're all wonderful. It's just that for you in particular as an individual, what do you like and what helps you more? Yeah, and a lot of people do think that. A lot of people think that chiropractors, this is what they do. They adjust the neck, they adjust the low back. This is how that proceeds, and you go 3 times a week and, for the rest of your life. And that is the case for some people and for some chiropractors, but there are others that use different techniques, it's much different. There are ways to stabilize the body outside of chiropractic. There are muscle re-education techniques, there are exercises, there is nutrition, there is supplementation, and some chiropractors will specialize in those, and that might be a better fit for you. And look for those chiropractors that do different kinds of techniques. If you in particular want a low force or a non-force technique, you can just Google low force, non-force chiropractic technique, and there will be chiropractors that will pop up that will do those, and there will be seminars that you can see that will do those, and then you can find your chiropractors that are certified in those techniques and see them instead.
Thank you for watching A Wise Way. Subscribe to stay updated, share to pass the knowledge, or view our other videos on the left.